Come on, they're cheap. Just get 2 of them.
I know, and link them. That would be something else, wouldn't it?
I don't even support ourselves anymore.
The 3090 is the only one that does out of that line.
God, that's absurd.
It's completely absurd. Things. It's a mortgage payment. Alrighty, folks. I think we're live. Let me make sure. I think my Purdy. Yeah, Purdy. Good enough. Oh, thanks for the resub there, as always. Yeah, we're back. Tuesday night D&D with the buffooneries. We've got we're still missing Kieran. He should be back. He's on vacation this week. How nice it must be.
He claims he'll be back next week.
He'll be back next week, so we need to make sure and get him beat up and break his feather again. So put him in bad shape. Let's get this game started because we were just wrapping up a full combat session from last game. It took the whole session, and we were just on the outskirts of getting this one wrapped up. So let's do that. Flennial, you're up first.
I am Polynil, the 12th level druid monk wood elf, and again I'm playing Kieran because again he is not here. He is floating on a lake in Kentucky for a week, so it's gonna be pretty rough for him. But he is a 12th level high elf fighter wizard bladesinger.
Linder.
Hi everybody, I'm playing Linder. I'm a 12th level half elf bard wizard.
Quetzal.
I am Quetzal. I am the 12th level fighter paladin lizard folk.
And Shadow.
I am Shadow, the 12th level Tabaxi scout, and I just turned Linder up to 160% volume.
Yeah, Linder and Flennial, both y'all were a little light. I was going to say right to the end. Speak into the microphone. They're bashful. Not really, but...
yeah,
okay.
Linder's so bashful.
Yeah. All right, well, here's the map. Here's the combat is winding down. Quetzal was on the downside of dying when King Bashman, and just at the very end of combat last week, threw him a healing potion, which I marked over here to make sure to remember. And so we start the order instead.
I think that orange circle can go away.
Yeah, you're right. It can. Oh, that was yours. Sorry, you can put yours back. Yeah, because we made because when I believe when it auto rolled at the top of the order, you actually rolled a 1, and would have had double death save, but I stopped that because the healing potion was there. So, Quetzal, for you to do anything, you may take the potion of heal. 2d4 plus 2, please. And miraculously, you fell down and hit it. Yeah, there you got 5 points of healing back. There is Siren. That's Fancy Ground. Siren's Cape, where are you at? We need... So, there you go. You are... You're feeling a little better now, Quetzal. And that doesn't take an action because that was gifted. So what are you going to do?
Channel points, bud.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to stand up.
You may. Let me take off unconscious. Okay. All right.
I'm going to, against my better judgment, I'm going to stab one of these giant lizards.
I thought that was your only judgment.
Exactly.
No, I've been intentionally not hitting the lizards because they're maybe recently related to me.
Oh, it was the target that was the judgment part. Okay, gotcha.
All right, yeah, Firebird, we'll trip Kieran. We'll actually throw him into the fountain over here without his floaties. Niblet, calm down, son. The storm's passing. For the moment, I think another round's coming in.
So 36 falls off his lizard.
He lands on his feet.
I glare at him very heavily.
Well, you know, what kind of thing? What are they gonna do? Well, you know, I could just pick on. Why not? Why, you know, it's just this is add insult to injury. Because we like picking. We're picking on. It's pick on Quetzal. Oh. That's just not fair. Quetzal goes down again.
At least I don't have to worry about them doing equal to my hit points in extra damage.
Oh. Trying to shoot Linder. Misses.
You mean you got a miss under?
Kieran. What's up, Fable? Good to see ya. Busy working. Your pre-work, my friend.
But he's going to move that way, and he's going to lob another chromatic orb. No. Oh, hold on a second. Let me check this.
Yeah,
No, he'll do
Kieran's,
chill touch. Same damage, but he can't.
yeah. Kieran's playing hide and seek. He hides.
Chill Touch is a pretty good spell.
Not today.
Not when
When it hits.
Kieran is going to use an inspiration and re-roll that.
Alright.
For a crit, that's a lot.
How the hell? I didn't see a crit. Oh, that's not. Oh, I can't do my Batman here. I just come over here and.
Rip.
That was a good use of the inspiration.
Yes, it was, and that makes Folinial very happy.
Hold on. Which one was it? It was.
It was only Gollum on the board.
Oh, Gollum. Oh, I didn't catch it. Oh, it was a spider. Remember, it was a big crystal spider, so it just like explodes.
That's the one that's been chasing Folinial all over the damn map.
Giant Lizard 29 is gonna. Oh well, it. You know, luckily I don't add insult to injury when people are down and keep hitting them, so they have to do all these lovely death saves. So he'll gallop off with the. Six. Right. Well, these guys are gonna keep galloping. Then they'll come over here. 1, 2, 3. There. He bite you. No, he not
Yes.
bite you. He not bite. That's sad. Alright, bring that down there a little bit. Alright, Shadow.
Okay, I am going to Shadow Step.
Of course you are. Hit.
I was going to complain that I got really low roll, but that was enough.
Yep. Okay. That else.
Well, let's see. What else am I going to do? Who else is on the board? I don't have this wide enough to see who's who. Let me widen it. There we go. Aha.
Okay, I'm sorry. Wasn't paying attention. Bloop. Be daisy.
So the question is he still facing the other direction?
Will be facing, well, because he's not engaged with anybody, he would be facing you. Now,
That's why I was asking.
Yep. Still a hit. Okay.
And we'll put a little extra key into that.
Sure we will.
There he goes.
This is the first time I think he's used it this battle.
I think I've used it. I've
Uh-huh.
actually used it a couple times, just not as often as I might have in the past.
Yeah, normally. Then he runs into his ball of darkness. Linder.
Okay. I'm going to. First of all, I'm going to use my bonus action to magic weapon my longbow with a level 4 slot.
Ooh. Let's give him the ooh.
Alright. Geez, how do I even change that?
Let's see. So you're gonna.
It's got an effect on it. I'd be putting an effect on myself, I guess.
I think that's how that would work.
Exactly, that works. Yep. At higher levels, your bonuses increases to 2. So you would change the effect. So is that what you're doing? Making it a +2?
Okay, yeah. So I'll just change the effect to +2 on everything.
On both. That's right.
On...
Yeah. What we'll need to do is go back and actually add the effect again and make a second one that's upped by 1. So you could choose either one. That's all. But yeah, you've actually got a space in there. You got one little mistake here. Hold on, let me change that for you. Boom. Okay. Yeah, and then drag the effect onto you, and you're good.
Do I need to put the new one on there now that I've?
No, you got it there. Yeah, you grabbed it just in time. I'd already fixed it, so you're good. Yep.
All right. Then let's see.
Hit.
Yeah, dude.
There you go. Just a bit outside.
That's enough.
Nice.
Oh, oof!
Rip.
Oh, really?
Does that kill him?
No, it didn't. But he face planted when the lizard died.
It would be funny if it did.
Yep.
Oh, that's so funny. All right,
Max
that's my turn.
damage. That was sad. Okay, so I guess he will. I'm trying to knock Flinnell out. Concentration's there, but then all right. So yep. Failure on a success showed no concept. Okay. That's all he does. Alright, the Drow Elite Warrior. Well, they're not liking this. He was the one that fell, so he has to pick himself up. I believe, and then he will. It's 10, 5, 10, 15, 20. Only can move, and then he will Pwang! Ooh. Oh, your concentration drops. Got you. Oh.
Unless you use.
Oh well, okay, yeah. So, yeah. Inspiration. So the questions for you. The first one, you can re-roll that. Well, can you? I guess it's a con. Have we done that before? Allowing inspiration to re-roll con saves like that?
It's a saving throw. Why not?
I guess we never have actually done it before, have we?
We have. I did. I think last week.
Did you? So, Linder, you there? Did I lose him? Is he there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so what's happened so far is your concentration dropped. You may re-roll that one if you want to. Get him. I know, Fable. But my players, they just get upset with me. And then they say mean things about me, and that makes me hurts my feelings. Okay, so you got your concentration dropped on that save, and then you've also got a con save failure on the poison damage.
I'm gonna reroll the second one.
The second one? Here we go. All right, there you go. No damage. No. You saved the poison damage. All right.
He's stunned.
He's stunned. Yeah. Okay, Millennial.
Well, I have this nifty sunbeam spell up, so I'm going to use it on this drow warrior and his little lizard is right in front of me.
Is that what you've been concentrating on?
Yep.
But you've got 2 concentration spells.
What are you talking about? I said I dropped levitation.
Okay, well that's still on there. You still have it. Sure.
You did.
Mage.
So that was the lizard that died, and so he's safe. He's not blinded.
Oh, he just made it. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh my!
It really wanted me to take that nat 1 from last week.
You can re-roll that, can't you?
Not with inspiration, no. Well, it is a save, isn't it? Yeah, actually you can. Yes, you can if you want. I mean, I'm assuming. Here.
Sure.
So, what you need to do is, let me take it off. Okay, just hit the dice itself now. Oh my gosh.
At least it's not 2, though.
It's not a 1. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we still got a failure. So, Dro 53. Runs up.
I'm gonna shield his reaction.
Figured I was waiting on that. Let's go ahead and put it on you. Okay. And ooh, got hit that time.
Wow.
All right. Kieran.
These drow are on high roller mode right now.
All right, Kieran is going to come over to the lizard, pull out his potion of greater healing, and liberally apply it to said lizard.
Rectally apply it. All right. There you go.
There you go. You are no longer dying.
I hope he warmed that bottle first.
I won't
Okay.
tell you where.
I am going to use an inspiration card, Martyr. No, I can't anymore. Sorry. Never mind.
Okay, I won't mind. Thanks, Fable, for dropping by and harassing, man. We'll come check you out. We gotta come out and harass on your channel soon. So, when I'm not streaming. Thanks, my friend. Alright, you gotta run out. It.
And I'll use my bonus action to Flurry of... I'll use Inspiration on that one. Well, yikes.
Just can't finish him off.
And I'll remove the stunning from him because I didn't re-stun him. If you could just move me back into the ball of darkness.
Okay. I'm going to... Let's see here. I'm going to cast Invisibility on myself. Regular Invisibility, not greater. Do I still get a bonus action if I dash?
Depends on the bonus action you're trying to do.
Bardic Inspiration.
Dashing just takes an action. You still have a bonus action as long as it doesn't require like an attack action.
Okay. That's my dash. And then it's 90 feet from me to Selenial. Do you think that's earshot? They have to be able to hear me for Bardic Inspiration. Oh no, it has to be within 60. Okay. Alright. Early Warrior 1.
And death with the technical difficulties. Could you mute your microphone again, Duff?
I hear windows now.
Yeah, you are lighting up in Discord, but we don't hear you at all.
your front panel open. Okay.
Oh, I like my whistling.
Okay, so yeah, that my Discord audio. Okay, so before you this back to your turn, you cast invisibility.
Yeah.
You moved your 30 feet.
Yeah.
You can't dash unless you can do that as a bonus action. Unless you have that ability.
You are correct.
That's what I was trying to say, and I'm like going, and none of y'all were responding to me. So, anyway, sorry. Say that again now.
Here.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'll just.
Oh God, that's funny. I
I
unplugged
guess
my.
I didn't notice you said something about invisibility, so.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, so they can't see him. It doesn't matter. So, well then, Warrior. Okay, Warrior 1 is in combat with Lineal. All right, misses and never mind. This guy, well, he can't see you, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs back toward Kieran.
Who was also invisible.
Oh, he is? Well, never mind then. I totally forgot that he was. Because he's doing his great. He's got the greater one. Never mind. Well, shit, then he wouldn't have done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll stay here. Well, and now, are you shitting me? My cam's not displaying. What is going on?
They don't need to see you. Don't worry about it.
It's actually kind of scarier this way.
Yeah. Oh, it's locking up. Oh, I am. God dang, this card is pissing me off. All right. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Just turn your camera off and fix it later.
I'm gonna put a picture there of little Praetor. Let's see, where's little Praetor? He is on the. Let's go over here, and here's mini Praetor, and
not so many.
Okay. That really bites. Okay, well. And. That's funny. Okay. I'll figure that out if we're done, because we got to play. And I'm really, really mad. Dro, okay, so what are these guys going to do? They can't see anything. Felinia's way over there. They know there's a cat in the deal.
Do they know that I'm conscious again?
Not until you didn't stand up yet. You haven't. Yeah. So they. No, because
Yeah,
I think
invisible guy went over there and administered a healing potion.
Exactly. So they don't know until you move what's going on there. So they will intelligence check. Negatory. They're gonna hold an action.
They are negative on intelligence.
And 36. He is going to. All right. He's going to shoot into the darkness at Shadow. And that is a disadvantage. And also, I'm giving you full coverage because he has no idea. I don't think it's going to matter then. Disadvantage. The crossbow bolt. I don't think he's going to hit anything. Didn't think so. But you heard an arrow. There we go. Millennial. Sure you hit.
That was a saving throw. He failed. I mean, he saved. So he still isn't dead. Bastard.
Okay, Quetzal. What are you going to do?
I'm going to stand up and use all of my lay on hands on myself.
Hold on. All right. So, okay, conscious is off. If you stand up, you're good. Okay.
And that is my turn, because that's an action.
Okay, 53. Well, they see that then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here they come. We're just gonna call you Pincushion, the new Pincushion. Oh!
Hey, you can't steal. You can't steal my owl's name.
Would you like to re-roll that save?
No.
Yeah, you
Are you sure? Just ask.
Yes.
Okay. You get poisoned and you drop unconscious to the ground. So, that was nicely played. Kieran?
Alrighty, so I guess Kieran will step up here and start doing some blade work.
Invisible swords start hacking away. Or does he not? Oh, yeah, he's still invisible. Okay, I see it. Let's see.
He is still invisible, yep.
Shadow.
Actually, I'm gonna add a move on there, Duff.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and continue moving. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Perfectly done. Yep.
Okay, once again, I will shadow step.
Mm-hmm. Now, he's not engaged. Well, you shadow yeah, he's not
Shadow
engaged.
step only gives me advantage.
Yeah, oh, let's do. You're fine. Yep. Yep. Never mind. Oh, come on. And my stream deck's down again. There we go. Awesome. Okay.
Does that make him turn around and face Shadow?
Oh,
And I will let him take the op attack.
okay. Good. My mic's still. I thought I was. God darn it. Okay. Oh, you're running. Okay.
Yikes.
Okay. Anything else?
Alright,
Okay. Linder.
Wouldn't he have turned around to face the square to his left? So that's where Shadow was.
He's running at him when he goes by. But he actually had a held action, but We'll take the shot. We'll be done there. But you're still behind him there.
Perfect.
Well, you're invisible anyways.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Until not anymore, but yeah, exactly. Oh, come on.
Nice.
Okay.
And another bardic inspiration out there for Shadow.
Okay. All right.
There's 3 of them floating around right now.
Oh, come on. All right. Millennium.
Let's do 4 times the charm here. It helps if I target him.
Same. There you go.
Nice.
Not this time.
Toast.
Okay.
Moving that way.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. Okay.
So you're asleep.
What?
Right. I can't move. I forgot.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're rock-a-bye baby. All right. But he will come over here and just add insult to injury.
Oh, that's rude.
He missed with the second one. How?
I don't know. He got a little rambunctious.
And he's going to use his combat inspiration on the damage.
Okay. I think that was the last one, wasn't it? I believe so.
They're all off the combat tracker.
3 hours and actually 3 hours and 45 minutes, roughly.
Yeah, that was a big fight.
We were gonna try to do a short rest before this.
Yes, you were. But
We
the
maybe do for a long rest now.
Yeah.
oh, let's not get hasty. Let's not get hasty, folks.
Did someone say haste?
Yeah. All right, we're going to yeah. So you got bodies, you got lizard bodies, you've got
Search
stuff
them.
laying
Lots of
everywhere.
bodies to search.
Yeah, and then you've got this. Don't forget, in this cage over here, you've got some halflings. That are
We got a new band for our tavern.
Exactly. They're going to be your traveling minstrels. Okay. Okay. So let's. Oh, geez, Louise. Now I got to go through and. All right. So the drow that let's start with the inside room. Okay. So I'm gonna close all these out. So the main throne, the main hall.
There's going to be a detect magic cast as a ritual here, so we can run around and find all the magic stuff.
Okay, fair enough. Detect magic. So I gotta look through all this. It's 8 statues. Drow. They're just drow guards. Giant lizards that were harnessed over there. The fountain.
Main one's probably going to be down there around the throne where we killed the priestess.
Yeah,
And the
I'm just taking one room at
and all
a
that.
taking one room at one area at a time because there were multiple pins everywhere. What was going on here? So
Actually, we already found the stuff on the people down by the throne room because I think
You did.
Quetzal was going to put on the
Armor.
was it mithril plate,
yep,
and then
that is
the other
correct.
people came in to attack us.
You are correct. 40-foot stutter. There's a thick covering of webs over the statues, but there's nothing. You can see magic on the. You can see that there's magic on the lock of the gate to the pin. You. Okay. Okay, and we'll deal with them in a second. The spider throne you got, and that should all be in the inventory. Yep, the brooches and the mithril plate armor. Okay, and then took care of the throne. Then the entranceway. Let's pull this up. That was where the other guards were sitting at on the stairwell area, and. They show they have anything on them. No, they don't. Why not? Weird. Okay, so they've got.
All magical so far.
Well, the stuff that was down in the throne room now, the stuff that we've taken care of everything in the big room. The only thing that's that came out of from that casting so far was Flenial. The stuff that you found, which is reeking magic, and I think we've identified it all, right? It's in the party sheet. Inlaid helm was not magical. Mithril armor we did, but it wasn't magical. The scarabs are just jewelry. The amulet is just jewelry. The bracers are just.
Yeah, I think none of that's magical.
None of it's magical. That's right. So, and then. The Drow and all the people that came from the western area.
Yeah, the ones who were supposed to show us where the treasure was at, they had to go and get killed on us.
They did. Their bodies are lying. And I'll go check one of them. Two of them didn't really have much on them, but one of them, he might have something on him. The guards and stuff out here did not have patrols. The flying spiders, the elite warriors, the lizard riders. They don't show them carrying anything. Okay, weird. And then you had some Ordro came in with some troglodytes, and I'm trying to look where they came from, and they were just guarding a certain area, which y'all will find here in a little bit.
There were two sets of troglodytes.
There were. That's correct. There was two different patrols of troglodytes in the area that you haven't seen yet. Well, before I showed you the map without any mask on it, but yeah, okay, so I don't care about that. Okay, so that's kind of shitty. There's nothing on any of these people as far as parcel wise. Huh. Most of them were guards. So that makes sense there, but a couple of the mages that came out of here, they don't have anything on them.
Should have spell
They don't have spell books.
They had spell books, but they don't. Unfortunately, I do not have anything to tell you of what those were because there were there were 4 elite warriors and
possibly those things might be in bedrooms
somewhere
or something
else.
we haven't found yet.
Yeah, they're not carrying anything, so I think it's the only thing I can go off right now. So I'm looking through all the deals, and so there's nothing else. Trolls, I rolled up. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you've cleaned out the room. What are we doing?
We definitely need some rest going on here, and we're going to free the halflings.
You should try to get somewhere safe for a long rest.
So, yeah, the only thing you've seen so far is there is some type of magical something happening on the lock to the cell.
You have a Nox bow, don't you, Linder?
Yeah, let me check if I have a slot for it real quick. I think it's a level 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then I have a slot for it. I'll go ahead and use that.
Yep, because it's an arcane lock. Patowie! And you have 4 halflings who are very happy to see you. And they call themselves the Sing-Alongs. And they are quite grateful, even though they weren't. They're weak and they look emaciated a little bit. They tell you that they've been eating nothing but mushrooms that they bring from somewhere, and they bring into them. And actually, that Velenvolve, the main mistress, she was actually she liked them. She treats them well, even though a lot of the other Drow, were giving them, dirty looks and, mess with them when she wasn't around. But she actually liked them because they, in exchange for being taken care of, they filled her hall with music, as y'all heard. And there's
So you said there's 4 of them?
There's Peta, Kevin, Philomena, 5, Olivia, and Chardon. And
That's perfect. I have good berry, and I give each of them 2 berries.
okay, so they thank you very much. They I'm not going to put them in the tracker, but there are 5 of them.
Each one restores 1 hit point and is enough nutrition for a full day.
Okay, so they're quite happy about that, and they rest. They drink fresh water, and they would appreciate. They were on their way actually to Waterdeep when they were taken hostage. And they were headed toward, would you actually believe, they were headed toward a sessions, a full couple of fortnights, couple of week sessions at the Yawning Portal.
Well, you're in luck. When we leave here, we'll be going up through the Yawning Portal, and we can drop you off on the way out.
Well,
that means you got to follow us around until we get out of here, which may be a while.
Well, like I said, they can sing glorious songs. One of them they know, it's really popular, is they sing. No, didn't work for anybody. Hey, I think that was funny.
Can they do it silently?
No, they cannot, and they have coconuts, and they will play that all behind.
Sounds like your backup band.
Yeah,
there you go.
Obviously, Linder's pleased.
Okay.
You guys know where the treasure is?
Do they know where the treasure is on anything? No, they do not.
That's my question.
No, they do not. Unfortunately, they were kept in the cage.
Ever heard the mistress talking about it?
No. I'm trying to see. No, unfortunately not.
I have a good idea for a place to go rest. Yeah, this room over here where that temple is at, where none of the drow would go in there, that seems like a good place for us to go hang out.
Yes, it seems like a good one.
Okay, let me check with Zarin. What did he have on him? Let's see.
Once we find the treasure, we'll have to go back to the surface anyway, and we can take them all the way out in that case.
Yeah, but I doubt they're going to be able to go through the portal, so we'll actually have to hoof it all the way out.
So.
No, yeah.
Yeah, so.
What about that spell of yours?
There's some scarabs. Let me, so one drow that was a little bit kind of the leader of the other ones. He had a couple extra, he had another obsidian scarab on him, so put that. And then he also had another scarab that kind of was, showed a Fraith scarab, basically from the house they were from. But his cloak, radiates.
I'm gonna ritual cast identify and find out what it is.
It's there. Where's she? There you go. Done.
The Wallfleet. It's the Cloak of Elvenkind, right?
It's the Drow version.
What does that take?
It gives advantage on sneak checks, but requires attunement.
And not to go into the sunlight.
Correct.
So you. Oh. Okay, so I have to put it out. I have to put it away before we go outside.
Yep.
Got.
How are you doing on your attunement items?
I don't think I have 3 yet. Let me see here.
Neither does Kieran. But since you're here and he's not, you get first shot at it if you want it.
Sounds good. Yeah, I only have 2 items attuned right now.
All right. Damn camera. Is it still not working? Let's see. Well, I think it may be back. Is it working? Yeah. Awful. Lights off. Anyway, I'm sure it's going to act up here.
So can we go do a long rest now?
You can go, if you're going to go into that room. Is that what you wanted to do? You said?
Yeah.
Y'all can move over there. You might be able to. You might. Hey, won't know until you try, right?
You might.
Don't get pissy with me, pal.
That's called getting snotty. Excuse you.
So we've all done movements to get up there.
Oh, sorry, I was fixing my cam. Fine, here, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna unlock tokens so you'll have to all move yourselves. Yep, if you remember, yeah, y'all walked in here, and I think someone remembered. You rolled. Y'all already gone in. There was there's a words on the tomb that says the him is the key, and
Life is good, if I remember correctly.
Yep. There's a hymn plays in the temple softly. There's music.
I'll get some water. I'm going to be right back.
All right, but yes, you can go in there because the Drow do not like this one at all.
Yep. So long rest
All
time.
righty, we'll get a long rest. Granted.
Well, I feel better.
Me too.
Damn camera. Okay, what are we doing? What the hell are we doing now?
I don't know.
Well, it seems like our alliance with the one drow against the other drow was at an end since they're all dead. So we might as well finish exploring this area up here where we're at before we keep going on further south.
Yeah, we might as well pillage and pilfer before we take off.
I did not catch that.
I said we may as well pillage and pilfer before we take off.
Yes, we should.
I'm just the bus driver here, folks.
Well, if we wanted to go to these rooms off to the west there, Shadow, it seems like for this door in the back and the door in the back of the room to the west, there was specific things they had to do to open those doors, so it may be better to go out the north end and go west that way.
Yeah.
Come on, Quetzal.
He's kind of slow now. He's got all this, heavy armor on him now.
Actually, speaking of heavy armor, Quetzal, did you put on the mithril plate?
I did not,
You should do that.
but I will do that.
Okay.
Just remember with that, you don't have disadvantage on stealth anymore.
But it should take care of it automatically, shouldn't it?
I don't know if it does or not.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
you
once
got
you unequip the other plate and equip the mithril, that
I
should
was
do
getting
it.
ready to say he's got them both equipped right now, and his AC is 26.
I
Never
saw
mind.
that.
Keep it that way.
I wish I had that much AC.
I was looking at it going, "Oh yeah, nice try, Bone Boy."
I just picked one and then was trying to find the other one.
Sure he was.
So speaking of which, y'all come over here and I'll cast another pass without trace before we so we can sneak around.
All right, let's move forward. Shadows at some
I'm gonna
double
listen
doors.
to the door.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, make me a check, please. Could be the wind, could be a fart, but you're not quite certain you heard anything.
I'll search for traps.
Please make a roll. Same thing. Not sure if you heard something, or it just could have been the pitter patter of your heartbeat.
So I take it I didn't find a trap.
Not at the moment.
I'll
Nope.
attempt to open the door then.
Then you find a trap. No. Okay. You open up the door. This is what you see. You see the north wall. Above a rectangular dais is a 6-foot tall oval mirror set in a stone frame, carved to look like Hallister's yawning face. The mirror is forming his wide open mouth. Etched on the floor in front of the dais, you see the words, "Flattery will get you everywhere." Flanking the dais are 2 hook whores standing there, looking at you, not moving. Because they're petrified.
Anyone want to flatter this thing?
What?
Anybody want to what? Oh, flatter the mirror?
Why
Sure,
would we
you're
flatter it?
beautiful, handsome. You're the best wizard in the world. Probably got to stand in front of
You
before
got,
do that.
well, I don't know. There, I'm sorry I moved you all there, but
Maybe the mirror's not noticing us because we're all sneaky with pass without trace.
So its mouth is made of mirrors.
so it's a big yawning face, and where the mirror is the open mouth. It's like his mouth yawning.
Well, do we want to do anything in this room or just move on?
Well, I suppose we should at least find out if there's anything worthwhile in here.
Yeah, I might as well look for it and search and see. I'll look at the mirror and I'll say, "You're a fine wizard."
Nothing happens.
Maybe he likes alliteration. Try calling him a wonderful.
Yeah, the mirrors right here are a part of the deal, and you've got a dais, step up area to the flat area right there in front of the mirror.
So I imagine if someone steps up there and says something nice, either a gate will open or the hook horrors will attack. I'm not sure which one's going to be.
I'm gonna guess the latter one based on the statues on either side. Feel like we've seen this one before.
Quetzal, if your armor class is still 26, then you go up there and do it.
Not anymore.
I'll go up there. I wish it was 26.
I'll step up and I'll say, Hallister, you're a wonderful wizard.
Womp, womp, womp. Poof. The mirror vanishes, and before you it looks like there is a dusty corridor vanishing off into the darkness. Here is gone.
I will cautiously step up and reach my hand out and see if there's anything there.
Your hand goes into the darkness.
Look like it goes a long way.
His dark vision doesn't see an end. Or, you're whatever.
Promising.
But your hand went into the hole. The hook horrors did not come to life.
I don't know about this one. This one,
It's a dusty corridor, leads off into the darkness.
Yeah, it's pretty sketch. Not gonna lie about that one.
I'll leave it up to you, Shadow. If you want to lead the way, we'll follow you.
Why does Shadow want to do it?
I said if he wants to go that way, we'll follow him. Otherwise, we can go back down the corridor.
I'd be more concerned about having the hook horror statues behind us in a tight corridor.
I mean, we can take some hook horrors. I'm not really worried about them.
Yeah. Still be unpleasant to be trapped in a corridor with them, though.
A couple AoE spells, we chew right to them.
What are we doing?
I'm thinking. I have
Okay.
2 thoughts on it.
Okay.
What are your 2 thoughts?
To go or not to go.
Oh, wow.
Well, part of the curiosity, is there.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out what's down there eventually.
Didn't that kill the cat, though?
Yeah.
But Satis brought it back.
I don't know. It feels kind of trappy to me, so I'm pretty hesitant about it.
Stepping this way, what are
So I'm more leaning into not going that way personally. I think part of it's the fact that he didn't actually unmask a corridor going down there. He's just saying there's a corridor going on, so maybe that's metagaming, but it still feels like a trap to me.
Metagame.
Shadow decides not to go down there.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right. You'll step out the door and you'll see the mirror reform. Hey.
I'll listen at the door.
Yep. You don't hear anything.
I'll search for traps.
Go ahead. You don't find any.
I'll attempt to open the door.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, da, 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 da. Bammy. What you see before you is a wrought iron altar. Stands at the other end of the room. Streaks of dried blood form web patterns on the floors and the walls that you can see. A altar is there, and you see a short sword floating about a foot above the altar. Its blood-stained blade pointed downward toward the altar. It is floating in the air.
Oh, that looks cool.
Each room, this room here, walls go about 15 feet up, and then they begin an angle inwards to a central point 30 feet above in the middle of the floor. So kind of like a, you're at the bottom part of a pyramid looking up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you move in the room, and you all clearly see the bloody mess that's this room.
Do we recognize anything, religiously wise about the altar, who it's consecrated to, or anything like that?
Nope. That's all you see.
I feel like that would be a roll for somebody, wouldn't it?
You could roll if you have Drow, if you know about Drow background and all that history.
I thought it was a religious thing.
Nope. Well, it seems, yeah, the paladin Quetzal might feel religious type, acclamation here.
I can assist him. I have half pro in religion.
So
That's more than I have.
yeah,
Kieran,
God.
Kieran is
So-
proficient in history and is an elf, so he could probably have, studied the Drow relatives.
but it is consecrated to some Drow god, but you can't tell who because it doesn't show any symbols other than the altar. There's no symbols on it.
Let's do an investigate then.
Definitely evil emanates from the room. Yep.
If I roll an investigate, I do it in the tower.
What are you investigating?
The area around the altar.
I told you what you see.
Okay.
There's nothing else around it.
I
The
mean, I was
altar.
50 feet away. And I figured I hadn't seen quite everything.
No, actually, you see, it's definitely wrought iron. It's got bloody and it's got. Okay, when you get closer, my bad. There was one sentence. Thank you for pointing that out to me. There's a bloody indentation of a right hand on top of the altar,
Oh,
and the sword is pointing down to that area.
like a bloody handprint, or
It's
a
bloody indentation of a right hand.
Weird. Okay. Ah, wow. My guess is that you activate it by cutting your hand and then putting your hand on top of it. So, do not. If somebody else wants to do that, have fun.
I would like to use Divine Sense.
And
Do I sense any fiend or undead
Nope.
from this altar? Okay.
Nope. You do not. There is an aura of magic about it, though.
Nah, magic's not my department.
It's a case of not my job.
But he
Are
still
you gonna
moves
do
up.
the
He
hand?
still moves up to it, though.
It seems like a thing that you would do. And I am gonna step out of the room for that.
Cool, just leave me in here with the maybe evil altar.
Standing in the doorway.
Yeah, they won't
I just
tackle a
figure
hole.
with
They won't
the-
tackle a hole in a wall, a corridor, but they're gonna mess with this. It's got pure evil in the room.
I just figured we're done with here. We're moving on, but I'll wait for you.
Quetzal will put his hand in the indentation.
Slap it down in there.
Yes.
Nothing happens.
You gotta be bleeding first.
Wonder how often that thing gets cleaned.
That's true.
Not very.
Judging by the bloodstains, probably never. I will take my dagger and make a small cut in my palm, and
Okay.
then put my hand back in the divot.
You do that. There's a bit of flash, and the wall right here opens up to the hallway.
That was it.
That's it.
Oh jeez.
Yes, Onyx.
Super.
God dang cat! That was your claws.
To be like that.
Get your tail out of the microphone.
Well,
Anyway, yeah, that's all that happens.
room.
Next.
What happens if I grab the sword that's hovering over it?
Uh. You grab the sword. You grab it. You're holding it in your hand. It's just looks like a regular little old short sword, but it does have a bloody stain on it. You know, the tip of it is definitely bloodied. You have it in your hand.
I'm gonna take it with me.
Another weapon.
Okay, he's got a bloody. You have a simple short sword with you.
Now I'm wondering where he's keeping everything.
I'm not carrying a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, it's not worth
I
anything. That's
I
fine.
also have a magic quiver that holds
You can
things.
grab yourself a short sword from the inventory sheet. There's no parcel for this, so but you have a bloody short sword now. It's kind of dull.
I'll listen to the door.
Yep.
Do I hear anything?
Nope.
I'll search for traps.
Yep. You don't find anything.
I'll attempt to open the door.
Okay. When you do, the reek of decay slams into you, and you see another altar made of what looks like skulls in the back of
I
the
immediately
room.
cough up a hairball.
Okay, so things just get progressively more gross as you go down the hallway, or more evil, I should say.
Does kind of seem that way, doesn't it?
Yeah. The first one is so good that the drow won't even go near it.
Anyone want to go in?
Not really.
Nope.
Yeah, when you also can remember, you begin to look at the walls, and you see that there are skeletons posed if they're dancing all along the walls.
Skeletons shouldn't dance.
They're drow skeletons.
What do I see over here?
Oh. A door. Go figure.
That was a surprise. I'll listen to the door. I want to hear about its feelings.
Okay. You. Let's see. Nothing.
I'll search for locks.
Go right ahead.
Not for locks, for traps.
There's a lock around here somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
If I don't find any traps, I will attempt to open the door.
You don't. Okay. You open up the door, and this is what you see. The walls glisten with a green substance, just kind of sliding down the walls, pooling a little bit along the bottom floor. There is glistening altar of gray stone in the back of the room.
Nah.
Did you just say nah?
I did.
So I think we have a nope room here. Anyone else?
Yeah, that's a nope room.
No, nope.
It's just a gray altar.
It's a glistening altar of gray stone.
All right, where to next?
How can that room be worse than the skeleton room?
I don't want to get any slime on me.
Yes, slimes are bad for my.
Doesn't work well with my hair.
So your whole body.
Exactly.
It's like conditioner. It's good for you.
We might as
Then
well
you go in there.
We might as well go back to the hallway behind these rooms and see if that goes anywhere on the other end.
Yeah, good idea. We can come down here and life is good through this door and then see what's over this way.
Token's unlocked. Oh, you're walking into the skeleton room? Oh, damn. Linder's not doing that. All right. Well, what you do... Yeah, what you do is when you move down the rest of the hallway, you see just blank doors and looks like an outline of a secret door in those little alcoves.
Makes sense.
That's it.
Okay.
Boring.
That's
Yeah.
for us to go.
So we go slay some troglodytes. So the drow had told us this room down here was a troglodyte lair.
We're looking for the treasure, right?
Oh yeah, but we need to make sure we hit every room so we can
I suppose.
not lose anything.
Yeah, when you move when y'all moved by there too, that door, it reeked something fierce.
Anyone have any face coverings?
Nope.
Most everyone's wearing robes, aren't they? Except for Quetzal, or not robes, but a cloak.
Yep, I have a cloak.
Put my hood up and keep it closed with one of those scarabs.
Hmm?
We have those scarabs
Roaches,
that
yep,
all the
uh-huh.
drow are wearing.
Yeah, they're in the party sheet.
Just put one to close the front of my cloak hood.
There's a mask. You're trying to make yourself a homemade mask.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to the door.
Nothing.
I'll search for traps.
Nothing.
Who's ready?
Ready?
Let's go.
I will stealthily open the door.
Make me a con save, please.
On save. Yay.
Fine. Yeah, you just the reeking. So what you see is a filthy room, which is a den. Looks like it's a den that troglodytes live in. There's nobody in here right now. The floor is strewn with gnawed bones, smashed furniture, refuse. You see holes over here along that wall on the eastern side, and you see goop and trash. It's kind of, it's like it's poured down it, kind of like a dumpster area. And the stuff is just kind of oozing out of the holes in the wall.
Lovely.
Sounds like a nice vacation spot.
Against the west wall is what looks to be a throne made of garbage. Just stuff piled up all around it.
Sorry, I was saying goodnight to kids. Can you repeat what that square is?
Along against the west wall is a throne made of garbage with trash just heaped up all around it.
Lovely.
Anyone here want to be king of the garbage?
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
I look down this way.
I was about to say there's probably some treasure in there or something, but I don't know if it's worth going in for.
You see a corridor.
Is it worth taking 10 minutes to do a detect magic before we walk away, or do you just want to go away?
I don't see why not.
Anybody opposed?
No.
Alright, I'll cast detect magic as a ritual, and then I'll step up to here.
Con save when
And,
you enter the room, please. The stench. You're fine. You detect magic. There is a ping deep in the trash.
Alright, y'all stay here. I'll risk it.
Good luck.
I'll go over there.
I'll go and search with them.
I'll use my staff to knock the trash aside and see if I can find what's underneath it.
You knock some stuff out, and you looks like you hit something that opened up maybe some coins, and you see coins kind of fall out of a little pouch into the trash and down deep. So you knocked open a pouch of coins, but now they're spilled into the trash. You're gonna have to get dirty to get them all.
All right, I'll get the coins out. I'll get dirty for the crew. And what was the magical things? I saw something magical. So.
I ain't got to it yet. You got your mess. Yeah, you find a bunch of stuff. So, you got a bunch of copper pieces. You find some silver pieces. There's some gold pieces. There's some torches there that you find. You find a quiver that's kind of fallen all apart from the slime and the goo on it, but it's got some arrows. There's 7 arrows in there, and they look like they're tipped with metal. There is what looks to be a healer's kit in fairly good condition that was wrapped up nice, and a crystal vial with red liquid with a silver-shaped stopper is what's pinging.
All right, cool. I'll take all that stuff and get the hell out of here.
Here, I put it
And
in
I'll
there.
have Kieran use prestidigitation to clean me up and all the stuff I took out of it.
All done. It's in the party sheet. And it doesn't take you long. You'll know what I'm just going to go ahead. Where's
This is healing, right?
the potion of healing?
Nice.
Hide it. And then the arrows are tipped with silver. That's it.
Linder, do you want the silver arrows?
I mean, I suppose
Is your bow magical?
it can be when I
Like-
make
Like
it.
I actually have a +1 longbow, so it's not gonna do me any good.
No, my weapon's not magic.
Yeah, then take the silver arrows. Anybody need the potion?
Excuse me.
Are you boring, you Duff?
Nope, just busy right now. School's starting back up. Got to worry about stuff for the Boys and Girls Club. A lot of work.
So that gives me a +1 magical on whatever I use them on.
No, they do not.
No, it's
They're
just
just-
silver arrows. So
They're
if
just
you,
silver.
yeah, like you're up against like a werewolf or something who's not,
Alright, gotcha.
it'll help. Maybe.
Maybe.
Two more doors.
Yeah, you enter here, and it is more. You can more stench is in the area, and you move up to the doors, and a foul stench wafts through the double doors. You stand.
Do we
in
hear
front of.
anything?
No. Well, make me a perception check again.
It helps if it actually grabs. There we go.
No. Let me see. Actually, let me check something here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Actually, you do hear what you think movement. Very faint, some scratching noise. Nothing major, just shuffling noise, but it's very faint.
I'll try to, as quietly as possible, search for any traps.
Don't. You then notice that the doors are actually, though there's not locked, it's slightly ajar. Just, a faint, it's like it's not been shut completely.
I will, as quietly as possible, open the door.
You open the door, and it's just, you see corpses laying all over the place. Stacked of drow and of troglodyte. And you see in the back of the room a ghastly sight as these creatures look like drow of some sort are just chomping on the dead bodies piled in the back area.
Who's itching for a fight?
Let's kill the nasty undeads.
Hold on. I got something to start us off. I'm gonna flip them.
Whatever you're doing, do it. What are you doing? Do I even?
Fireball.
That's what I figured. You got half of
Three
them.
of them.
Yep. Roll for initiative. Well, wait, that's it. Wow. All right. It looks like they all
I
turn.
did pretty poorly.
Millennial. They stop eating and begin to look toward the doorway.
Let's see. What am I gonna do?
I think they stopped eating when they exploded.
Sorry?
Yeah, you can move me there. And let's do this. Hold on. And that gives me another, was it 55 movement rate? So I'll come right there, and then I'll be able to do my whirlwind and get 3 and 7.
Okay. Just pull them out so you can target them.
I was targeting on
You
the
can do the
combat
combat
track.
track, yeah.
I had everybody targeted because of pass without trace. So I had to untarget everybody first.
You've still got that on too, so
That's a concentration spell, so I can keep it on.
I think we're too far away, aren't we?
yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, but as you guys come closer, I mean, it this doesn't matter. We're not going to really be sneaking during combat, but once it's over, assuming I don't lose concentration, then I can put it back on. Yeah, goes back on.
Gotcha. That's fair enough. What the hell just happened? Oh,
I put
Okay.
my the
Yeah,
effect on for the immunities and the resistances and stuff. They both fail, so they take so much damage and they're dead.
okay. It just
That big air guy. Dead happens.
he tries to. Okay, and the other one will do the same. But yeah, you con save, but you're immune to paralyzation, right? Yeah, so
Yep.
doesn't matter. They don't know that. Okay, Quetzal.
going to use my longbow against unidentified creature and die.
Okay.
I hit 13 without discovering Millennial as an air elemental.
It's behind him. Yes, you would have to shoot through him. So he has full cover.
I will end my
Kieran.
Wait, he doesn't have his blade song on, so he couldn't go that far. So put him back over there.
What's he gonna do?
He's going to do a chill touch.
Well, it should have been with a -5 because he's got full cover behind you.
Well, it says you create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of the creature within range. So it doesn't actually have to
yeah, so it
travel
doesn't go
to
through.
there.
Never mind. You're fine. Yep, you're fine. Yep. It's like I really care anyway. It's not like you guys are gonna mow them down. So, it's just fodder for you. All right. There's no more noises. As you see what looks to be a tunnel system and some collapsed stone areas, and looks like this area kind of was being worked on, and I'm revealing it to you just so you can see, but there is some pathways, and it's just dead bodies and parts of bodies, all drow, all troglodyte, just dead, gnawed upon.
Let's do a detect magic and do a quick walk around back there.
You don't detect anything.
Can I go that door over there to the left? Can I just go through that? Is there a big enough crack that I can just go through the door, or is it?
It is actually, as you move closer to it, is actually open, slightly open.
In I go.
Okay, you walks in the room into the face of bunch of rubbles laying everywhere, and standing here, bored and all that until you blow into the room. So roll me initiative again when you move into there. Oh, wonderful.
It rolled twice for me for some reason.
You're fine, dude. I rolled horrible. So,
John, initiative rolls from your dagger, bro.
Wetzel.
Really, your initiative should be 28, and you should be at the top of the round right now.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, these are fodder for y'all.
And that order determines whether or not you get kills.
I don't care about kills.
I know, I'm just joshing.
We'll see if Quetzal can actually kill anything.
I've seen him kill many things.
He's also been a pincushion a lot.
Bet he has.
Comes with the territory.
I was enjoying that.
He does seem to enjoy it, yes.
I'm going to pull out my big giant hammer and hit him with the ball.
Ooh. Kieran.
He's gonna move over and do another chill touch.
Linder.
You didn't approve his move though.
Oh, sorry. Boop.
That's my move.
Done. Troglodyte battles. Roll battles, but not trogs. Lizard battle. We need to get one on Sirenscape. Oops.
Skill time. Put it on the very next person just to make sure that he has an opportunity to use it, maybe.
They won't.
I'll move there.
Let me guess.
I don't think they have enough health to be worth the key points for us.
They come back on a short rest.
I'm gonna hug them. No.
Hit. Death.
See?
Hit. Oh, still alive. Wah,
I'm gonna use
wah.
that Bardic Inspiration to do an additional 2 points of
more
damage.
Points on 11. 2 more. Still standing.
No target.
Okay.
That was weird.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I am just a mess tonight. This is just sad.
It's gonna miss anyways, but I thought I targeted him again. Oh well.
Oh my gosh. I gotta fix all this damn machine stuff. Millennial.
There he goes.
This won't really hurt them, but I'm gonna get all up in their business down here.
Okay. Well, Troglodyte 11 is carrying, they're carrying long swords, so he will swing at Shadow. Apparently not today, and swing again. Not today, and that should be 1, or can make 2 attacks with longsword. Okay, yep. And they'll do the same thing, swinging. Not knowing. They're not very bright. Quetzal.
Nice. Survived the onslaught of con saves.
Yeah, that feat was very worth it. Even if it is a spell that I can cast, I will.
All right.
Jesus.
Hiblet. Calm down, dude.
I will then use my bonus action to Hungry Jaw.
Ew.
Do you really want to eat these things?
Eating one of you, but he misses.
That's because he didn't really want to eat it.
I don't think so. Kieran.
His nostrils got close to it, and his whole head just went, nope.
I don't know about
I'll do
Quetzal.
another chill touch.
He didn't eat. Hit and death. Hit. Death.
Heck.
Shadow. All right. Instant
Nice.
death. Okay. The room is
That one
empty.
explodes, go into the whirlwind, and just like guts everywhere.
It's right. It does. It decorated the room and everybody in there.
Okay.
Alrighty. See, nothing else other than just looks like more troglodytes lived here, and there is a kind of a rubble all over the ground, and looks like a little passageway, a little shaft opened up in the rubble. Kind of heads off into the darkness.
You guys want to all go through here? Or you want me to do a quick, recon and come back and tell you what I find?
Well, if you want to do a quick recon.
I'm fast and I'm not really worried about dying or anything like that. So, and if you all want to go, then we can all just go together. Either way.
I don't know. What are we doing?
In the hallway before he reveals it.
I was asking what y'all, if you wanted to go as together, or if you wanted to do it real quickly, or what do you want to do? I tell you what, I'll go. You guys can follow our way.
Okay, you blow into the hallway and you see more corridor. And you branch off. Trouble. It's like a Kirby vacuum cleaner. It's cleaning the hallways as it goes along. awful clean now. Oops, sorry.
I'm playing with my ball of yarn.
You have before you north and south. And you see what looks like an opening into a room.
What about me?
Okay, so
Oh,
yeah, well, you're moving into a room now. So yeah, because So when you move into the room here, it looks like the collapsed rubble is kind of piled in the front of you, and what you see before you is like broken statues. Um, broken statue.
You might want to move the stream that map.
Yeah, thank you. So it's a big room. It is. In the middle of the room is pieces of a statue, of some sort of statue, just kind of all piled together.
Where's the statue? You said in the middle of the room?
In the middle of the room, yeah. I'll just put it right here. Oh, hold on there, buddy. Moved right until I was drawing a square. Yeah. Now you can move in there. Yep. Dust choked gallery. Looks like, some old paintings, maybe. A little viewing area. Nothing really kind of left. It's all mostly rubble, and the statue's in the middle, and it's all kind of shattered and piled up on top of each other.
Okay, go in the room and look at the statue. What's left of it?
You can make me you can make insight check. Looks like it was some type of drow. Don't know what, but it was a statue of a drow.
Anything else in the area besides broken statue?
Nope. Move into here, and you begin to feel cold air coming from the room in front of you, and you see another room. Some furniture piled, broken up in the area. You see it's dusty stuff everywhere, but you catch what you look to be right here, right next to what looks like a couch. There is a body.
All right, I'm going to wait for everybody to catch up to me.
Wetzel, play catch up. You move into the room and you see what looks like another kind of like what was a similar apartment, kind of like you saw in the other one. There's another fireplace. It's a massive fireplace, dominates the east wall. Chimney in it. Hanging crookedly above the fireplace is a 7-foot tall, 5-foot wide frame portrait showing the back of someone's head, a mass of gray hair. And you see there's another body right here, and there's another body right here. It looked to be drow. they look like they're all shriveled up. What's up, Cyber? And it's very cold in here. Colder, almost deathly. And with Philenial in the room now, he's blasting y'all with cold air. So he's flinging it around everywhere.
I'll go check out the body.
Yeah, it's a drow. It's been dead a while and it's all shriveled up in on itself. All
Does
right.
it have anything of interest?
Yeah, nope. His weapons are just laying there, but you can't tell. And like I said, above the fireplace is a picture, and it's hanging kind of off to one side. When y'all do that, dun dun dun! You gotta love it. What are we doing here? Alrighty. As y'all do that, these figures begin to appear before you. And first one I think was Quetzal. So Quetzal's gonna get the first one. This
Quetzal was the first what?
first one that moved into the you moved in there, but they really stepped into the room, so they weren't interested in you until you. Let's see. Okay. All right. This creature forms up in front of you, Quetzal, and reaches out. Sucking energy out of you. And do you want to re-roll that saving throw?
Yes.
Still a failure. You feel you just lost. Your hit point maximum was just reduced by 7 points. 17 points, sir. As your life force is drained out of you. Make a note of that and then change your maximum, please. What your total is and reduce your maximum by 17 points. Y'all may roll me initiatives. Alrighty. Good. Kieran.
Yeah, what is Kieran going to do? Just to prove my move, you can't really see it because it's only like half a space.
Done. What's up, Saba?
The chill touch is probably not going to do much against these guys because they are undead. So, let's try. I'll do a chromatic orb against you.
Okay.
And we'll try. Let's call it acid and see how that works.
Hit.
Partially resisted.
Quetzal.
I'll pull the big hammer out. And as a bonus action, going to cast magic weapon.
Okay. Did you say cast magic weapon or magical weapon?
Magic weapon. It makes my weapon count
Never mind.
as
Okay,
having.
I'm
the
thinking.
magic
I'm thinking
property.
spiritual weapon. Derp. I'm getting my terms mixed up. You're fine. Yep.
My
Kaboomy.
divine smite.
Yep. You got it. It did.
Nice.
It did not care for that. All right, Linder, rising out of the body, floating towards you. See another evil specter reach out to you. Oh, wow, Miss Ola. And another one. Oh, rises out. Comes to Quetzal. Quetzal, your concentration falls. And it... on saving throw. But you succeed. Alright, and the last one poofs out. But let's see. Corporal movement, but it can fly through. At a shadow. Miss you, Shadow. Shadow.
I'm going to use a inspiration card.
Uh-oh.
Dramatic entrance.
Oh, God. What is it doing? Hold on. A dramatic inspiration card. Dramatic. Use this card before you act during this round. Oh, enemies in the line of sight had disadvantage. Well, we're out of the surprise. You should have used it before when Quetzal
This is my first action.
But it's not the surprise round.
Technically, there isn't a surprise round.
Quetzal got surprised when he got next to the corpse. Because then that initiated combat.
Well, then I'll never know when to use this, but that's okay.
Well, so
if
they were to, yeah, because you have your alert feature, right? Because but that's only on you. You weren't surprised. They didn't. If they would have attacked you, then you would have not been surprised, and you could have then.
Wouldn't that also apply to me? Because I also have the alert feature.
You got to let me know that then. Yeah, it would have. So, still would have got popped, but I didn't roll advantage on you. So, other creatures don't gain advantage. Yeah, I didn't roll an advantage with you. Anyway, I just rolled a straight out attack. But yeah, you got. If I were to try to surprise you and roll with advantage, then that would negate that. I would not be able to do the advantage part of their attack. So, but yeah, you got it. So when Quetzal got popped, it's when you wanted to play that. So, what else? Hit. What? Holy moke. Oh, wow. They don't have. Wow. Okay. With a dagger, he shivs it. Yeah. Because it's magical.
That's what I do as a monk.
Yeah, well, it's magical too. So, yeah. Yep.
Question: Are they immune to stun?
That's a good question. Trample, paralyzed, petrified, poison, prone, restrained, unconscious. They don't have that on them, but they're immune to being paralyzed.
Stun isn't paralyzed.
Well, it's just a different term for it, but yeah, it doesn't show it. So I
We'll see what happens.
apparently you can stun a ghost. No, I guess so. It has every other immunity except for that.
Yep.
I guess I would, because I would like to, if Ki was like the life force for things, they ought to like take that, because then it would have no effect on undead is what I'm looking at, but it doesn't say so.
Well, it's my key that's being used like a magical thing.
But you're doing something to their life force, right? Or or is it your key? Okay, I'm looking at it backwards. I got you.
Wow. Okay. Partially resisted fire as well.
Well, this one is going to once again, bam. Going to you. Ooh. Okay. Yep, he's not dead. All right, Kieran.
He's gonna move up there.
Hey. Oh, Cyber, please. You've been around this channel too long.
Crap! I had the wait.
Uh-oh. Oh, you targeted the wrong one, didn't you?
Yeah, I had two of them targeted by accident. So the guy that died there, he exceeded by 1, so he should be back at 7 hit points. My bad. I'm sorry about that.
And he should
have 7 hit points left.
All right, that's gonna be. Hold on, I gotta calculate. I gotta do math.
I'm hitting the other guy, so I'm going to go.
That's fine. Yep, it's there. Quetzal.
Gonna drop the hammer on him.
That'll do it. Here it comes. Oh, you didn't put the smite on him? Hit. There you go. He wafts away.
I'm going to do this because I think it's funny. I'm going to use my bonus action to try and bite the ghost.
Oh, dear God.
What does ghost taste like?
I clearly will never know.
You do not know.
You'll never know.
I'm going to use an inspiration on that.
Oh, my God. He bites. A critical hit. Oh,
yes.
And does he get anything? And for his critical hit, he gets.
And because it's a melee attack, I'm going to use Divine Smite.
Oh my God.
Smiting him with your mouth. That's a 40 damage bite attack.
It's because he threw the. Yeah, exactly. Because he put the Divine Smite. Had he not, it would have been. Yeah, it showed you the immune. The rest of it would have been. It would have totally done nothing because it was all piercing. But the radiant damage is what got it. But it shouldn't have combined. The piercing should have gone nowhere. The radiant damage is what should have gotten it. But it still did. It still did. So, yeah. Tasted like a fart in the wind. Well, even Karen, odd Linder. All right, it turns. It's entranced by the feather upon his hat. And did I really miss? Apparently I did. That sucks. Shadow.
Advancement.
All right. It disappears. The room. The temperature begins to change a little bit, warming up. You see, like I said, other than the corpses, and they don't seem to have anything of value on them. You check them real quick. They just seem to be some of like the standard Drow, infantry units, male units here. Other than that, the furniture is very dusty, broken apart in multiple places, and this picture of the back of someone's head is it's sitting above the fireplace, but it's crooked. It's hanging improperly. And then there's doors to the north.
I am going to drop a greater restoration on Quetzal.
That would remove the issue, right? I think so.
I think so, yep.
Let me check real quick. He's feeling bad.
Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
Yeah. It's supposed to do a long rest, but the greater restoration will do it too. Yep. And it will give him back his hit points.
And let's do a short rest here.
Short rest is given.
Excellent. I can bite more ghosts as they show up.
What are we doing? Healing Quetzal some more?
Yeah, I will give him some heals.
Okay.
Top that off for your Quetzal.
Half.
Yeah, about half.
Well, we did a short rest. You want to spend some hit die before I
Right,
cast?
yeah, I should do that. I should definitely do that.
And you should get a Song of Rest from Linder.
Song.
I can drop it on him if you want.
I mean, there's no need to use it since I'm the only one injured.
It's not a spell, it's just an ability. So when you take a short
Oh,
rest,
I did not know that. I've never played a bard, so
Yeah, I can do
limited
Song.
knowledge.
I can do Song of Rest anytime somebody uses a recovery die for free.
Correct. That's right.
Cool.
Song of Rest doesn't cost anything. It's awesome.
He just gets to sing a lullaby to you.
Basically.
I'm feeling a lot better.
My counter charm works the same way, but I haven't gotten a lot of opportunities to use it.
Okay.
I'm gonna listen to the door.
It's quiet.
Listening for sneaky ghosts. I'll search for traps.
There's nobody in the room, they tell you.
I believe the voices.
So we did search the dead bodies, right?
Yeah, there's nothing. They are just regular foot troops. Yeah, nothing special about them. 2 males and a female, regular outfits, but their bodies are quite shriveled up. You could tell that they took attacks from the wraith and didn't survive. You don't hear or see anything about the doors either.
Any traps?
Nope.
Okay, I'll open the door then.
You will see corridor, and it just kind of zigzags around a little bit in the area where it's collapsed in on itself. A lot of rubble is piled up here in that northern area, and that's it.
Are you going in?
I guess I'll
Yeah.
search the rubble.
Search the rubble. Nicely done. You move a few rocks and you see legs under the rubble.
I'll
Buried.
try to dig them out.
Yeah, you begin to dig out and you find what is the remains of a dwarven skeleton laying there. Been dead for a long time.
What's he got on him?
And he has a war hammer, but it's in really bad shape. Dented, rusted, pitted. But then you notice that he has gauntlets on his arms, and they are shining, and they're not dented.
Gee, I wonder why that is.
I don't know!
I'll pull those off, and I'll bring them over to Linder.
Densifying
I
is happening.
suspect that might be magical.
I'm not even going to waste a detect magic on this. Just identify it.
Linder says no, not gonna do it.
I shall.
Boom!
As usual.
You're in the party sheet.
Gauntlets of overpower. Nice. So who
You
needs?
need some strength.
Yep, that's about to ask.
It puts your strength at 19, right?
Yep.
Correct.
So,
That's
so
right,
according
sorry.
to the stream, you have a 17 strength, so I'll give you a +1. I think you're the only one that uses strength for attacks and damage. I think everybody else is dex.
I also use strength, but
Oh, do you?
yeah, but I do more casting than I do regular attacks these days.
I mean, you'd only get one also. So, like you get +2 strength, but you only get
No.
+1 to your ability.
No, my strength is 11.
I was just seeing
I
something that
would
said
roll a lot.
but I guess that's your armor class. Looking at the wrong thing. So yeah, that would get you up 4 on your attacks and damage. That'd be good. Looks like you got yourself another item there, Linder.
Is that what you're doing?
Hey, if you're melee attacks, if you're using strength for those, then yeah, take it by all means.
I thought you were using a rapier for
Yes.
short
melee attacks.
That would be
You can
Yeah,
use your
for-
dex for that.
dex for that, yeah.
Yeah, that's a finesse weapon.
I thought you only used that if you had the feet.
No, anybody
That's
can use a
3.
finesse weapon.
Finesse
Anybody-
allows you to do that. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. No. Then that. Yeah. Then they're all yours, bud.
Okay, I guess I have some fancy gauntlets to put on.
Shiny gauntlets to go with your shiny armor. You went from being stealthy- Stealthy now, but he's really shiny.
Rapier and a longbow, so
That's all dex then there.
yeah.
What else, gents? Nice find.
Is there anything else in the room?
Not in there. Not in the rubble. You search a little bit more, and there's nothing else there. That dwarf had been there a very long time. Most of the skin, it could show this. Let's see. Let me. Unlock tokens. Okay, you're good. Wetzel, catch up. You begin to see another big room. Step in there. You see a fairly big room here. And crates are just stacked in the middle of this room.
I like crates.
Bunch of them. Throw symbols on them.
Crates sound promising.
That is all you see. Except for the door.
I guess I'll step in and see what happens.
You step in. You stand before a bunch of crates. And I'm gonna, it's kind of like row of them here, and look, there's another row of them.
Think they might be trapped.
I'll take a look at one of the crates.
Yeah, it's a wooden crate. It's packed. It's not been opened. Got
Let's start opening some.
Draw writing on it.
I'll try opening one.
Got crack one open, and you see inside, and it's full of crossbow bolts. And you look, and you can see several more crates marked just like it.
Seems like a good time to cast Detect Magic as a ritual and move down through the aisles.
You don't get any ping at all.
That's a shame.
I'll open up a few more crates.
You find another crate has got some hand crossbows in it. And you see a couple more boxes, labeled just like that one. And you get another one that's different. And you see one more marking that's a little different. And you open it up, and it's short swords.
We know some arms dealers.
If we don't know some, I'm sure we could meet some. But
I'm sure.
Can I take a hand crossbow and some bolts?
You may certainly take a hand crossbow and some bolts. It's in fine condition. Looks like they haven't been used yet.
Is that all just from the first row?
No, there's all together. You're seeing short swords, hand crossbows, and thousands of bolts for the hand crossbows.
Okay.
those bolts come complete with their nasty poison that they shoot people with?
No, they do not. And I'm checking real quick just to make sure that I didn't. Nope, just standard old hand crossbow bolts. Yep, standard ammunition. And we're going to end a little early tonight. We're going to hold right there because they got other stuff coming up, and I just want to be prepared. Dun, dun, dun. So there we go. A good spot to end. A little early, I know. But it was a good game, and I'm sure that they would like to know what XP they got.
Last week.
Didn't get any last week. Yep. So we'll do that. Quick announcements before we do that. We've got a full week of streaming. If anybody watching that's new to the channel, we'll be back tomorrow night with Tales of Sanguine Isles at 8 o'clock with DM Mac 45. Thursday night, Tales of the Yawning Portal with King Bashman, and then I'm back here Friday night for Waterdeep Dragon Heist with the Dinglings. Then next week, same schedule, but I will be a part of, while Jeff is streaming Yawning Portal next Thursday night, I have been invited over to Free League Publishing is starting their Twitch channel up, and they are the creators of the Alien RPG system and Mutant Year Zero, and Cryolis, I think, is another. They've got several new. They've got modules, but Matt Jowett has been he's been made the director of that channel too, and has invited me over to play in the Destroyer of Worlds new scenario for the Aliens RPG, which I have not had a chance to run on this channel. So I'm going to have fun getting to play that as a player for the next few Thursdays over there as they open up and start streaming on Free League's Twitch channel. So get over there, give it a follow, and check on the content that they'll be streaming exclusively of their stuff on there. And probably once we get kind of moving into the end of the year, we'll be putting together an alien game that we'll stream here and over on their channel. So looking forward to that and working with Matt on the Free League content for Aliens. Let's see now, while we're here flapping some lips. All right, we have got XP to give out. Oh man, holy moly. So we got all the XP from the Drow there, but we had the one Drow. Okay, so let's see, the guards in here. We then had the guards. These were the patrols. Then in the entrance, we had the mage and the spiders and the golem. Yep, okay. That's there. Then in the spider throne, we have the drow that are with her. And the Volenvelv and her, oh wow. Okay, and her entourage. No problem there. Then let's see, we came down here, we had the ghouls. Then, oh, forgot those drow over here. Oh boy, those were drow and troglodytes. My bad. And then the troglodytes that were in this room. Oh my god. It's just racking up. And then we had the ghouls, the undead, wraiths, and specters. And then we had the ghouls that were there, so I've added those in. I think that is it. Hold your horses down. So here we go. What's it going to be? Holy God almighty. Oh my God!
Nice.
Oh my God! 44,000. Oh wow.
3880 until next level.
That is a lot. That is a lot. Nicely done. Okay. Yep. So actually, we'll hold there. Got plenty going on here, but you've got stuff coming up as y'all move through the rest of these rooms, and then you've still got plenty more of the dungeon to figure out. But good job, gentlemen. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Yep. So, folks, like I said, there's our announcement of the week. So, plan on coming back and seeing us all week. And then, like I said, next week and then Thursday, we've got new programming also getting started in October. I'll start doing some painting on Monday nights. And then we've got a all-female game starting up here that I'm running on Saturday nights. That will premiere during Greyhawk Con in the first week of October, that weekend, that first Saturday. And so busy. Gonna have 6 days of streaming going on now. What am I thinking? But hey, it's the holidays, so why not? All right, folks, we'll call it there. Be good. Until next time, we'll see you. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, all.
And I bet it didn't play.